Right, this is crazy, but I am in my car and I've been doing a few missions, doctors, and such like, and now it's like I'm starting my YouTube channel, and it is so much thanks to Silver and Solo, Jen, the YouTube creator, that is the first one to inspire me to really bite the bullet. Then there's Gen X Guy, another small channel that's growing rapidly and doing really well. And he mentioned about Doe Dash, that lady, and the bloke with the luminous yellow t-shirt. Anyway, more inspirational people. And so just be natural, be authentic. Even if you feel uncomfortable with things, just keep doing it. So literally, I, from the heart, want to say big thank you to Silver and Solo, Jen. Big thank you to Doe Dash. She's brilliant and just such a lovely personality and inspiring so many people as well. And the other bloke, I can't remember who he is. Look, I'm actually going to put this up on YouTube in a minute because I haven't quite got my head round doing the live thing. And it seems like a lot more preparation to do. And I thought, no, I've got to literally journal and just start doing stuff like this throughout my day. Because, yeah, I've been made redundant. All that goes with it, not really feeling I know where I fit in. I am sort of positive about it, but I'm also... I've got to still get my head round my CV now at 57, knowing that my whole experience is such a mix and a change, and I don't ever want to go back to what I did in that job I had for 16 years. No way. And then the job that I had that I absolutely loved as a fabrication engineer, I really enjoyed that. Gave me so much experience, and I know I am manually really good at doing stuff and reading drafts, drawings, maths. I never thought I was good at maths, but I'm really good with the power tools, metal work, wiring. I just so enjoyed it. So I know my whole head about now having to get another job, and obviously my CV's got to reflect all that sort of thing. Is there anybody else out there in a similar situation where, like in your 40s, 50s, 60s or whatever, you've been made redundant, and literally, no, you ain't got the pension at all, not to even cover, in my case, a couple of months. So, I am just so worried. I know I'm going to have to work with something, and I totally don't mind doing that, but I know what I really don't want to do. But my bottom line is, the last job I had, I was getting paid quite well because I'd levelled up in my sort of my skill levels and what I was classed as a fabrication engineer. Now, I just don't know what to do because I will. No, that's it. I know what I was going to say. Sorry, my head just went bing. What was I going to say? I was going to say, sort of, for me, really, I've managed all the time to be able to get jobs that are local to me. So since I've had my parrots, which is about 9-10 years now, I've got to be local and be able to come back at lunchtime. There's that routine where every job I've worked at, I've always had an hour lunch, or it's been arranged with the company that I can have my lunch as an hour, and I don't have any other breaks in the morning or the rest of the day, which is fine by me. So I always blat home, then I make their lunch and everything. If they need a bath or whatever with the spray thing, get them all sprayed up in baths, because I can't, if they say they want a bath and that lot, I can't get away with it. And I am their staff at the end of the day. Any human with parrots, fine they are. But yeah, they make their lunch and then they want like playtime and all that lot. And then I just make my own lunch, like sandwiches or whatever for work anyway, or was for work. And so yeah, so I have to do that. So my bottom line is generally whatever job I do end up getting, I've still got to get a full-time job, because I do not really want to be going down the benefit lane at all, because I don't like having that whole all the rules and regs and all these different steps and everything you've got to adhere to. Now, usually I've always been quite lucky that I'm in the UK and probably same in other countries as well, but I've done agency work, and when I've had moments between full-time employment, then all the time I just sign on to loads of agencies, and then that would suit me because you get such a varied amount of work. And so I would do all sorts of things, and then I'd think, yeah, some of the work was really rubbish, but I thought, well, that's fine, that's only for a couple of weeks or a week or so or a couple of months, whatever. And then it always gives you that chance of a little taster, get your toes into a company or place, and you get to sort of feel yourself, whether it's something that you would enjoy. But I mean, I do believe the people around you that you work with, and that dynamic ends up being so important, because that can actually make any job so much better. And if you're in a toxic environment, then that is not not healthy for mind, body and soul. It's soul destroying. And I'm sure we've all got stories and that about work that's had that effect. Anyway, that's another story that I could go into. But yes, I just lost my friend, but I thought I would just pop in and see how much more comfortable I can get with just being me, because I know when I'm done my 2 other videos on my YouTube channel now, and I know I just still don't feel like I'm being myself. So, and also I'm spending so long trying to think, right, I've got to put the thumbnail up and I've got to design that. And then obviously you've got to do all the, like vidIQ is one where I'm using the free version for that. And I'm sort of learning bits and pieces from it, like titles and stuff like that and what works more. But at the moment, it is a learning curve, and the thing is, I do love doing it, but it's taken me so long. Yeah, I don't have a phone stand thing in here. Technical term, the phone holder. I don't have that at the moment, so I'm just holding the phone while I've got my hand on the steering wheel, as you see. So, yeah. I just thought I will try and see how I go with this for my learning curve and just chat and see if anybody else who is in the same or similar situations than me. Obviously, in the UK side of it, then we know what the system is that's going to affect us if you end up becoming part of the benefit side for a little while. CV side of it anyway, I know I really got to get my head round sort of knowing how to put that together to angle more a type of job or direction of a job that is more manual, whether it's soldering stuff on a smaller level. But yeah, it's like I know that any of our skills, whatever we've done, are valuable. Like whatever lessons we've learned in life, as long as you're the sort of person that will learn from your lessons as well, then I would say that then you just build layers and layers and layers of understanding, and you do use it for better. Well, you just learn, don't you? You either Don't stay on that wheel and make the same mistake again and again. Like I know plenty of people that are like that. Um, and then there's, a lot of people that are also don't. They sort of learn as you go. And so I know all your learning is never wasted. I know that. But I just at the moment, right, it does seem mad, but when I got that curveball on the 2nd of October, literally I just got paid for that month. So honestly, to be fair, the first couple of weeks I was going through a roller coaster of emotions, really sort of just thinking, just numb to start with. I couldn't stop crying. I just felt like on the tarot cards, if ever you do that or get that, I just felt like my world, my tower had just crumbled around my feet. And I thought, my age, I'm 57. I don't want to be job hunting and starting again at this time. Shit, I don't know whether I'm allowed to that, but yeah, I ain't got my money. Finances sorted for my retirement, which is supposedly should be about 10 years. So I thought I've still got time to sort of still work things around like that. But yeah, it did feel like my world had fallen apart, to be fair. But then it was like once you start rising from the ashes, as it were, and you end up that's when I started thinking and like sort of seeing Silver and Solo again. She was the first one from a few months ago that I was watching, and lots of things were sort of sticking there with me, but I had my full-time job and I still didn't actually bite the bullet with the YouTube, even though on my channel I'd done the YouTube through the pandemic, and that was to do with my parrots and so on, and my hamsters that would get home to me. And I love hamsters and that was down to Victoria Rachel. She's another YouTube creator, absolutely a mind of information, and her channel's brilliant. Regards sort of how she looks after her animals, from her rabbits and her plants and all that lot. But anyway, yeah, that's why I say hamsters live in palaces. There's none of this what you get from the pet shop. But anyway, that's another thing. I really enjoyed doing that part of my channel to start with, but I didn't really want to be front facing at all. I don't know. No way. It is. It's like such a self-conscious thing, and I don't know. Since Jen from Silver and Solo, and now the Dash, she cracks me up. And if I saw her in real life, for real, I'd want to give her the biggest hug. She's just lovely. And I'm so happy for how she showing all us ordinary people dealing with ordinary challenges and problems in our life, and how one person's positivity can really just cheer you up. And just look where she's already got so quickly, and doing DoorDash like she's had. Yeah, it gives us all hope. And I think it's from the Gen X guy that had said, one of the other creators, I'm really, like, when I edit this, well, I won't edit, no, wrong. I'm not going to edit this, but I am going to pop up the name of the man on the channel that Gen X guy had mentioned about how he also inspired him as well. And and I think it's from him about saying that we are the Hope Crew generation, or hashtag Hope Crew. I think that's what the Gen X guy had said, and I think that is maybe we are a movement literally of us in over 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever, that are able to literally just bite the bullet. And one thing that keeps going on in my mind is that if you don't try at all, then you're never going to know. And I've just thought, sod it. Yes, I'm very worried about where I fit in at 57 now and what my work situation will be like, because obviously that's more of a priority that I need to do. But also, bigger picture, I know I need to be able to not be scared about getting any older without a pension, and how the UK is going. Who knows? Tax on everything's already been taxed once, twice, 3 times, stuff like that. And you just think you don't want your life to sort of end up going down a direction that seems quite dark. So yeah, I really do want to be able to no, that is what's motivated me to do this. Now, if it is easier at the moment, then I probably will just start doing videos now of, maybe once I've sussed out the live thing as well, and I've got to get a gimbal thing so I can then not be having to carry my phone with it shaking all that lot when I'm out and about, because maybe on my also journey, depending on where I can use my camera and video, on me getting how I'm getting work and what I'm doing about that sort of side of things as well. Because it'd just be lovely to know, with everyone out there in similar situations that we might be able to relate to and stuff, how they're getting on. So look, I'm going to leave it for now because I want to really get this out today as well. And then hopefully it'd be just lovely for anyone listening to be able to just let me know, just put a heart in the comments or thumbs up or whatever, and then like and subscribe to my channel, and just to see if, yes, we can relate, or comments of what you're going through, or what, whether you get me or not. So I do think us Gen X's, though, have definitely hardcore. Anyway, I'm going to stop this for now. So peace. Bye for now.